पहले यहाँ पत्थर का पुल था, किसी युग में होगा पत्थर का पुल होना। तो रघु छामरियों, हमारे लैंग्वेज में रघु छामरियों, फिर राक्षम आ गया वो।
तो रक मीन्स पत्थर है ना, छाम मीन्स पुल।
हमारे गांव में, गांव राक्षम में हम शांति गांव हैं और हमारे यहाँ एक ही फसल आता है।
जैसे यहाँ की मिट्टी अच्छी है, उपजाऊ फसल अच्छा आता है। आलू, राजमा, फाफड़ा।
पूरा ऑल रक्षम में, यहाँ रक्षम में ऑल किन्नौर में रक्षम से ही आता है करके।
चढ़ाऊँ हमारे वीर बकरी के साथ जाते हैं तो ऊपर कंडे तक भी जाते हैं। ऊपर ये ससला कंडे हैं, टांगों हैं। फिर इधर एक बुराल कंडा है, हमारी तीर्थ जगह है बहुत।
The feeling was like the kid starts again, running through this forest, through these rocks, like it's endless. I've never seen another valley with more granite, even in the Himalayas. Like, I grew up in Austria in a tourist place. I've seen how it changed within 20 years. And I just wish that it's not happened the same here. Otherwise, they make the same mistakes we do in Europe.
Hello world, I'm Johnny and I'm from Rakchham. The energy of this place takes you to the wonders if you come with a good energy here.
जो शांति नीचे धरती पे नहीं है, मतलब वो जो माउंटेन के टॉप जगह पे पहुंचते हो ना, जब आप ऊपर से नीचे को देखते हो तब लगता है कि वाह क्या फील है, शांति।
कुछ आदमी से भी पता लगा कि पहाड़ के रहने वाले हैं, ठंड इलाके के रहने वाले हैं, तभी यहाँ जा पसंद करते हैं।
हम ये सोच रहे थे ये अंग्रेज पार क्यों जा रहे होंगे इतना चक चुक के ना, क्या होगा, मगर हमारे को ये पता नहीं था कि इतना पीठ में क्या चक्के जा रहे होंगे। ऐसे मजाक में क्या वो बालू के जैसा क्या कर रहे होंगे, जिससे हमारे घर का परिवार नहीं है ऐसा समझते हैं ये बच्चे भी, मैं भी ना। और कोई बापू तो किसी को नहीं मानते ना, उसको तो बड़ा अच्छा।
For me, he is like a yogi who goes out into the boulders and do meditation. Not like sitting meditation, but like climbing meditation.
ये खड्डी हमारा मेहनत है, ये कला है हमारा एक तरफ से। मनाट का उनका अपना क्लाइंबिंग का काम उतना नहीं, वही है अपना मेहनत है वो।
तो इस जन्म में हम ये आइडिया लगा सकते हैं ना कि पिछला जन्म भी हम शायद के इनके वहाँ रहे होना। कुछ कुदरती फिर अभी ये मिलन हो रहा है, कुछ अब ये सांप आ गए हैं, लोगों से प्यार करते, कुछ पिछला देन हो सकता है उसमें ना, इससे कुदरती हमारे प्यार बढ़ जाता है।
I probably spent 3 years of my lifetime in this village. You can find yourself here. Sometimes we got lost in our worlds of media and sport and all this news, what's going on in the world, and here it's just quiet. You take yourself out of that box and just be. Maybe I was just very egoistic at the beginning. I wanted to keep the whole place for me, but I knew I need to have a plan. If you just publish it and put it out in the world, you don't know what's gonna happen. And it took some time to get the plan and ideas and connect with the locals there, that maybe this can go in a different direction. This year was the right time. So I invited my friends Giuliano and Melissa to come with me to India.
I think when traveling climbers from Europe or the West come, it's important to be aware that they are perceived as coming from a wealth of knowledge, a university. It's a chance to learn. So be aware that you come with that position of power. So how do you conduct yourselves in a country like India? Be nice, be friendly, Be curious. Ask questions. It is a wildly diverse place and you're dealing with a lot of curious people who want to learn. So try and give back.
It's different here. It's way more that you have to do because it's not developed, it's not done. You have to see more, you have to look more. You will be surprised.
I found Moni Baba on the first week. Just above the village, it's really intimidating. It's big, really big, probably 7 meters tall, and there's a big rock underneath. And so the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, this is awesome. This I really want to do it. At the beginning of the trip, the conditions were not so good. And so this line really, you need perfect grip because the holes are so small. And the first 2 days, I was like, well, I can't even do the moves. I can't do nothing, you know.
Wanna try, dude?
Fuck!
Goosebumps.
Most of the women who are climbing in India right now, they have it difficult. I mean, we are not in a place where women can go out and just climb, you know. Some women do, but that's like really brave of them.
Yeah. Go. Good morning. Nice. Good morning.
Yes, yes.
Nice, come on. Melissa really encouraged me to train harder. She showed me certain movements that can help us, specifically women, because our strengths are different and we need to build up on our strengths because as a woman, you're seen a different way.
Sometimes I'm very stubborn and I can understand it doesn't please everyone. But it's great to fight for your ideas. Like in climbing, it's just you on the rock, it's so simple. It's a love story at the end because you feel you're like expressing yourself through a little moment, like dancing on vertical work. And if you have a dream like this big, just like dream and go for it.
We need more women to come out and like, you know, maybe interact with the kids here. And if there are more women, automatically girls come out and get encouraged to climb.
I think the foundation is to be a good human being. Be a good person, be considerate of other people's emotions, try to make other people happy, try to give warmth out.
Yes, Bandhan in Korek, yeah, they even asked me, I think, if they can come. And then I didn't know them, said, yeah, come. I tried to show them my approach. I showed them lines, I showed them how to brush and prepare places, like also making trails and what we can look to make here. We are pretty same, we are soul brothers probably.
Looking at them, seeing them how they climb. This is how they really inspire us. Like, wow, these are normal human beings, supportive human beings. They also believe in us, so we should try. Like these boys and girls, we should take them and show them the amazing playground that they have and just mentor them, just like share our knowledge with them so they can also grow.
It's in their blood because they live here. They have born here. And these high mountains, boulders, these trails is part of their life. So in this way, if we give little technique to them to climb the boulders, they might do like wonders.
Nice, John.
ये शिव जी का वास निवास है स्थान बाणासुर के टाइम का है ना, कि बाणासुर राक्षस के टाइम का है वास करने। तो यहाँ थोड़ा बहुत भ्रष्ट हो जाएगा, कहीं गन पे भ्रष्ट हो जाए तो नुकसान किसको होगा? गाँव को होगा। कभी भी पत्थर आ सकता है, लैंड स्लाइड हो सकता है, कुछ भी। शिवालय है ना, ये शिवालय है, ये शौचालय है। ये शौचालय जो है यहाँ, और शिव में मूर्ति तो है, देखा होगा आपने। तो इसमें वाला गंतन बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए।
Climbing in the Himalayas is a very touchy topic because Himalayas itself are so fragile.
Actually, when I arrived here, I had no expectation. Like I was just on a travel, and when I travel, I try to be open to the place and what will come. I saw this rock when we drove to Rakchham, and I thought if there is one thing I would like to do and express in Rakchham, will be like to open such a route. It appears to be like magical, just forms out of nowhere, like really a pure line, like a proud 40 degrees. Basically, around this rock, there is so much plastic.
Being in the mountains, and especially the Himalayas, number one, teaches you to take nature seriously, and like, you know, that immediately cuts down on your ego.
This guy, Pradeep, he has this NGO, Healing Himalayas. We went out with the villagers. Why is it so important to make this waste management plant here? So in this way, like it went so well. And my father, who is a village head, with the help of him and with the help of all the village people and with the help of this NGO and my friends, like we organized this cleaning drive for like almost 4 days and cleaned like 3 dump yards. The waste in the world, it's like now at its peak. And we all have to like start like at least think how we consume and what we are wasting and what we are reusing.
All my waste. Let's waste no time.
Hindi. Chai, coffee. Wow.
For me, the most beautiful and important thing was being in contact with the people here and seeing the way they live and realizing that being close to nature is what we need.
You got it.
Come on.
Ali! Come on!
Yes.
Ali, breathe. Yes. I'm back. Chill out.
Stay cool.
Ali.
Come on.
Yes.
Ali, back, come. Ali, back. Ali,
Come on.
Ali!
Yes. Nice.
Stay calm.
Come on. Ali, precise. Ali.
Yes.
Nice, man.
Come on.
Ali, man. Come on.
Stay calm. Come on.
Yes!
Nice, man.
That's what climbing is really beautiful is. You're friends with other people and you have good energy, and then when you get on top and you finally did it, Then you look back and all this process for these 30 seconds of climbing, but it's all worth it.
So it's taught me to deal with failure and really commit to something and push through. It's also taught me to deal with human energies better, because within climbing and within high performance climbing, I think it eventually distills to the people you're around, what you get off them and what you give them.
Like if you come to Rakchham, just bring your fully you, because you have to put a lot of work and develop lines, be open, takes time and energy. So you're not going for consumerism. Come for the travel.
सबसे बड़ी बात तो मतलब वही है, मतलब जो आते हैं यहाँ पे क्लाइंबर्स आते हैं कुछ करके जाते हैं, तो मतलब यहाँ के लोग ही इतने अच्छे हैं, ज़्यादा नहीं तो एक गुण तो यही सीखे जाते.
We tried to open this place now. These forests here are so beautiful. We had these forests a few hundred years ago in Europe, and I just wish it must stay like that a little bit, as long as possible. Because we have seen what happens in Ticino or Magic Wood, like the forest within 10 years changed so much. Sometimes I really feel bad when I visit Magic Wood, because the forest for me is dead. And I said, here it should not happen the same.
Future of Rakchham is like very, very interesting. But that it is important to keep this fragile Himalayan environment kind of protected through the permit system with the clubs, the locals integrated into that system.
When I met Bernd in 2018, he come up with the idea of making this one club in the village where we can mobilize our young kids into the climbing. So yeah, this year we started this process and we named our club as Rakchham Mountaineering and Adventure Club. And this club will try to keep the balance between the climbers, villagers, bouldering fields and the nature.
The Rakchham Mountain Adventure Club is probably the key element of this whole project. Korak, Spandan and Johnny, they actually sat together, talked with the local people, with the village authorities, and then we came up with a few points, and that would be the permit system, a limited amount of people, and the guiding system. With those 3 points, we can really take care about the development in the future. A good way forward would be that the village and the climbing, it grows equally. Like more climbers will come and the village can grow with that. Somebody needs to take care about the trails. There are many homestays which can be involved. They need guides, and we should teach the young people climbing here, like how to handle the rope and maybe climb also multi-pitch, so they could be teachers for climbing.
गाँव में जन्मभूमि वही है, देवी देवते आदमी अच्छे हैं, सब खेती बाड़ी सब कुछ वही है. उसके बाद मकान भी बनाया हुआ, खेती बाड़ी है.
बस हम तो अगले जन्म में जब मर के भी दोबारा जन्म में रक्षम लेने को चाहते हैं. बहुत अच्छा है, मेरे को तो इतना अच्छा लगता है.
मेरा नाम है जसवंत सिंह और ग्राम राक्षम, तहसील सांगला, जिला किन्नौर का मेरा घर ये है.